Welcome back. The Chicago Bears pick came in. They chose Darnell Wright, offensive tackle from Tennessee, and he would put some big numbers with Tennessee last year. And he's going to be a great addition to the Bears, and that's something the Bears need an offensive tackle to really get them to where they want to go, and they want to be back in the playoffs this year. And right now, the Tennessee Titans are on the clock for the 11th pick in the draft. And they were one that they made the playoffs, but did not good. They were out the second round, I believe, and they just did not. They just could not go very far. Uh, and I do believe that Tennessee they want to get back to the playoffs. I think they're going to take either a linebacker, a wide receiver, or a uh, defensive end or an edge rusher. But we will see. And the Titans pick is in. We're going to find out in just a few moments who they have taken with this pick. So, so, and I think we're going to have the pick's about to come in right now in just a few seconds. Yeah, somebody is coming up to the microphone. We have in just a few moments. But we have had a couple of Ohio State Buckeyes go off the board. Uh, CJ Stroud of Ohio State, he went off the board. And yeah, CJ Stroud of Ohio State, he was taken by the Texans with the second pick. And yeah, we had that. I did. They just said I'm going to mention it. We've never had a wide receiver get selected. Hopefully, we will. We shall see. And Paris Johnson Jr., defensive tackle of Ohio State, has also gone off the board. So that's two of our players from Ohio State that have gone off the board. And right now, the Titans on the clock. We're about to find out their pick right now. Who is it? And the Titans have selected Peter Score. Peter Skoronsky, guard, Northwestern. So I think that was a good move because I think the Titans do need a guard. And that's one of the pieces of the puzzles that they need this year. Now we're at pick number 12, and the Lions are on the clock. The Detroit Lions, which I imagine they were one of the surprise teams in the middle of the season. It really came on strong on their quarterback, Jared Goff. And their pick is in. We'll see in just a few moments who they took. And I really think Skoronsky is going to be a great addition to the Tennessee Titans this upcoming season. He can score points for you, and he can really rack up the tackles as well. So, uh, And so, yes, and they really, uh, and I think the Lions do need a few pieces of the puzzle. I think they're going to take a linebacker, wide receiver, or a edge rusher, or even an offensive tackle, but we'll see. And so, that's what I think they need. And the Lions have five of the next 43 picks in this draft. So, and we're looking at the Lions draft room right now, which is their war room. And we're about to find out who the Lions have taken in just a few moments. And the Lions fans are really excited and enthusiastic and upbeat right now. So you see some of these costumes, and I think we're about to find out who the Lions have taken in this round of the draft in just a few moments, like right now. And the Lions have selected Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, as they said, this is the second running back off the board, and he was running back from Alabama. And we have had two players from Alabama go off the board, or three players from Alabama go off the board. Excuse me. Now we're up to the 13th pick in the draft, and the Packers are on the back on the clock. They're not going to be the team that they once were, that they have been, with former quarterback Aaron Rodgers, who's now with the New York Jets. And I do feel this may be a rough, shaky season for the Packers. So, and we shall see if it is. And and while we're waiting for the other for the Packers pick to come in, and Jahmyr Gibbs put up a lot of big numbers with Alabama last year, and he can really can score points for you, and really get tackles and get the and really do the receptions. So we Jahmyr Gibbs, that's who the Lions have taken from. Yes, they are coming up, and I think the draft is going to commercial. So while we're waiting for the draft to come back on the air, we will, since Green Bay is on the clock, we will go into the Green. I'm going to do some Packers, and as you know, Aaron Rodgers is now with the Jets, and and I'm going to tell you who possible selections are for the in round one, and they have number 13 overall, in the first round, second round they have number 42, third round number 78, fourth round number 116, and round five number 149, sixth number 2007 and 7, 232, 235, and 256. And excuse me. And these anyway, I think they are going to take either a quarterback, a linebacker, or an edge rusher. Either way, we will see who they take with this pick. That's gonna the pick is in right now. We're waiting for it to come up on the screen. So and and but we will see what happens. We'll see who they've picked in just a moment. And so excuse me. And but they had a they had a fair season. It was a decent one, but it wasn't their greatest season. And there were times where they struggled. And I do feel Green Bay is not going to be the team that they once were, but I think they could have a sluggish season. This could be a shaky season for them. And they this because they're not going to be the team that they once were, as I've already mentioned. And right now we are back with the NFL draft. Uh, it is on the air. And right now the Packers are still currently on the clock, but their pick is in. And we're going to find out who their pick is in just a moment. But they have the 23rd, the 13th pick overall here in 2023. And Aaron Rodgers, you know, to the New York Jets. Jets had the 15th pick overall. And the fifth round pick, 170th pick in the fifth round. And I think we are about to find out who the Packers have taken. The fans are excited. They're excited, and we will find out in just a few moments who the Packers have taken. We're going to find out right now, as a matter of fact. 13th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Lucas Van Ness, Lucas Van Ness, defensive end, Iowa. And the Packers do need that. They do need that. And yeah, he's a defensive end, Iowa. And he put up a lot of big numbers with Iowa last year. And and he scored a lot of touchdowns. He had a lot of tackles too. And yeah, you can see with he really makes the plays when they need him to make the plays. And he can really be a favorite player to watch. And he can really be quick, and he can get you whenever. They can he get you when you least expect it, and I really think this was a good move by the Green Bay Packers. The New England Patriots are now on the clock with the 14th pick in the draft, and they need a few pieces to the puzzle. I think they're going to hold on to Mac Jones, but he will probably be the Patriots starting quarterback once again this season. We have a trade alert. Oh, the Patriots have traded their 14th pick. And we're going to have to find out who they have traded it to. And it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the Steelers they've traded it to. And the Steelers do need a few pieces of the puzzle. And I think they're going to take a linebacker, edge rusher, defensive end. I'm out of time. Got to go on a break. I'll be right back. More coming up. Stay with me.